worst things for SEO, without getting all technical, this is my attempt to not get all technical. The worst things for SEO are shopping list sites and pages. So, okay, so when somebody searches for a book on a paleo cookery book, okay, and your website says paleo cookery books and house cookery books and doodle cookery books and mini cookery books and these cookery books and these cookery books and shopping lists and shopping lists and shopping lists and shopping lists, that site, that page won't come up as high in the search engines as a page that said paleo cookery book. This is a paleo cookery book, and if you buy this, you're going to get paleo recipes and paleo cooking and paleo thing, without it sounding like a robot talking. Okay, so the worst thing for SEO is shopping list websites, shopping list pages. I can do this, and this. They're the worst things for SEO. So this is why when we always start with whatever we're creating, we start with a TLC. So for example, for Eva, when she's focusing on her homepage on time rather than time and energy and this and that and the other, that time will help people. When people say, I'm really stuck for time and I haven't got time to do this, then Eva's page will have more relevance for that search. Okay, so shopping list pages, shopping list sites, they're the worst in for SEO on one page. Obviously you can have a shopping list site because you have multiple pages, but on the individual pages, you want it to be focused on the keyword. Not using H1s and H2s, so just having all your text like in just H1s and H2s, and the text between that you link. So let's say you're linking from one of your pages to another page, the text in the link is really important as well. So because that tells Google what that page is about, and Google and all the other search engines. So use H1s and H2s. It's bad for search engine optimization if you don't, but it's also bad for the bloody reader. And we're always thinking of our reader. So make it easy for them, block your stuff out. So if you've got a long page, let's say you're doing a long sales page and you've got some headlines as you go through, use the H1 and H2 as the object for the text. Worst thing to SEO, out-of-date information. The year 2000 change of date. Right, yeah, okay, that's a historical interest, but that's not going to get people to come to your website if they're not searching for the year 2000 Y2K date change thing. Okay, so out-of-date information, to keep your information up to date. And also Google, one of their parts of their algorithm, and the algorithm, you could just go into this in detail in much more detail, but one of the parts of the algorithm is the recency of update, but also they have a length of it being there. So the longer it's been there and the more that it adds all into the algorithm. So don't have any out-of-date information. No HTTPS. Be secure.